Hi, everyone. How are you doing? I know you're going to be as excited as I am about this news. This is really has jumped out at me. Aptera sent me a text. You know what? Let's do this. Let's just go ahead and get into it. All right, welcome everybody to Free Power. We thank you so much for joining us today. This is the best news yet. You are really going to love this. At first, I got a text from Aptera, and the text was this is what the text said. It said, Aptera delivery update. A limited number of vehicle deliveries are scheduled for next month. If you have an existing reservation, please reply within 48 hours to confirm your interest and secure your slot. So I looked at that text and I had to make sure, as you can see here, it's from Aptera. And I said, wow, I received this text yesterday. So I said, are they really going to do this? Okay, this morning when I got up, I received an email and it told me to check out their website. And this is what came up. It says Aptera orders bodies and chassis for its first 40 production vehicle. Oh man, I'm telling you, this thing is ready to pop now. So here, let's just go ahead and read what they got here. It says deliveries of bodies and chassis components expected to begin arriving in October, supporting Aptera's plan to reach start of production. Uh, Carlsbad, California, August 4th, 2026. Aptera Motor Corps says a solar mobile company advancing ultra efficient transportation today announces that it has issued purchase orders for the major structural components of its first 40 vehicles. Oh, yeah! The orders represent a significant step in the company's transition from validation builds toward production. So, all you guys that have been saying bad things, this is it. They are really stepping out now. Let me go ahead and finish reading. The purchase order covers two of the vehicle's largest structural assemblies, the body and the chassis, including its frame and suspension. So, unlike the validation vehicle Aptera built to test and refine its design, these components are intended for the company's first production vehicles, which are expected to include the first vehicles delivered to customers. Oh man, that's awesome news! This is finally happening. Oh gosh, I've been waiting so long for this. Deliveries of body and chassis components are expected to begin in October, supporting Aptera's plan to reach start of production. The company continues to execute on its financing plans to be able to fund the production ramp. Issuing purchase orders for body and chassis components intended for production vehicles is an important step as we work to move from validation to production, said Chris Anthony, CEO. These parts are intended for our first customer vehicles. Oh gosh, I just can't quit saying that. That is just awesome news. Committing to these components reflect confidence in both the vehicle design and the supply chain behind it. Aptera's engineering team has spent recent months refining the body and chassis specifications based on learnings from its validation build, and that work is now reflected in the production vehicle parts on order. Aptera has also received and taken into inventory solar cells for more than 100 vehicles, adding to the growing list of parts the company has secured in preparation for production. Seeing our body and chassis suppliers reach these milestones on parts intended for production vehicles is an encouraging sign, said Steve Fambro, co-CEO of Aptera. we continue to work with focus towards the start of production. Aptera expects to secure the remaining components for its first vehicles in the coming months, supporting its plan to reach SOP, or start of production. Additionally, the company is working diligently to complete the necessary tests to secure final regulatory approvals to be available to sell its vehicle commercially. So there we go. That's it. Oh man, they are ready to come out. And it sounds like they're going to start getting the supplies they need in October. And they're going to finish up getting the supplies that they need so that they can go ahead and get these vehicles in the hand of their customers. Oh, how long have I been saying that? Oh man, that is awesome news. That is the best. This is, oh gosh, exactly what we've been waiting for, to hear that. Oh man, I'm standing beside myself. I don't know what to think. I'm so excited now. I am so hyped. Wow, that is amazing. Most impressive news I've heard in a long time. So you guys can't tell me that you're not excited about this. The only ones that's probably not going to be excited are the Aptera haters that think this is a scam. But this is really going to put everything into focus, knowing that Aptera is ready to get this vehicle out on the road. Oh, yes. Next, I'll be waiting for my 600-mile version. Oh, yeah, that's going to be awesome. But of course, as always, how do you feel about what you just heard? What about that news there? Oh my goodness. That is the best. The hair is standing on the back of my neck. I'm so excited. I tell you what, the news that's coming out now is going to be fantastic. All right, we're going to end it right here. You guys take care. I will see you in the next video. Y'all have a good one. All right, bye-bye.